Look at how interesting this one is. It's an Abe Lincoln tunnel car. It's a tunnel and a car, and Abe Lincoln's on top. Don't ask me why.
It's toy time!
Welcome back. So, if you remember, last time we made these tunnels. Well, I can't forget the one that Boo Boo made last time. This one was absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful tunnel. I always talk about needing to change these light bulbs, so I went up and looked at this one a little bit closer, and look what I found. That's a cockroach in there, just so you know. That's a cockroach. I'm not changing that light bulb. Daddy's gonna change it. I'm not gonna tell him there's a cockroach in there. All right, so it's the orange place today. This rug was in there from our table, but I don't know why we just don't use it. The carpet is so squishy, but this goes right on top of it. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna make it on this rug. We have so many wonderful, wonderful DIYs from our friends and from you guys. I kind of wanted to bring them out this episode to give you ideas. So when you're going to do your DIYs, there have been so many ideas that have been coming through, and I'm just gonna pull them all out so that we can get inspiration from these ideas. They're getting cool. I remember this one. This one, you can either be in the snowy section of the mountain, or you can be in the green section of the mountain, and it also has a ramp. All right, parents, check it out. So I get asked about our rugs all the time. This rug actually came with the house. It's just a regular old thin rug that I cut. I'm pretty sure it came with the house. There could have been a video where I actually bought it, but I'm fairly certain it came with the house. That's not a bad idea for those of you that have squishy carpet like we do and we can't keep stuff up. Green carpet, I definitely got from Home Depot or Lowe's. It's good, but it's incredibly flimsy, which is great, but the other one's pretty stiff. Wrapping paper tunnel. And look at how they did it on the inside, which was awesome. And look, boo! Love it. Love it. Get some wrapping paper and make a tunnel. Clo and Coco were with us on these with wrapping paper again. And then another one, Coco made this one. I always thought this was really beautiful, and it was such a good idea. Look at that. She made these gorgeous, colorful mountains with construction paper. She just made some triangles, glued them to some popsicle sticks, which were glued to the track, and she put these little tubes to keep them apart, which works. It was such a good idea. And then she outlined it with these accessories. Love it. Very creative. The best thing to making these tunnels: toilet paper rolls, foil paper rolls, or paper towel rolls. So with this one, what you have to do too is grab a train. Make sure it fits, because when I first started doing these, if you do the toilet paper roll by itself straight down on the track, it's not gonna fit. If you connect it to another piece, it'll fit, or you double up and add a little extra piece to your toilet paper roll, it fits. You can paint it, do all sorts of stuff with it. This one tickles me to pieces. This is a UFO tunnel. Pretty sure Daddy made this. It's amazing. It's a bowl and it's a paper plate, and it's taped together. And then there's a cup on top and an alien inside. And then look at what he did with the straws. Little beaming down to take over this little thing to make it a tunnel. Great idea. These were made by our cousins. Man, we missed them. Very good ideas. Check this one out. This one is made with popsicle sticks, and she painted the popsicle sticks and put all these cute little things on top and painted them too. It's technically not a tunnel because it isn't covered on top, but we're gonna make an exception because it's awesome. This is covered on top. I made this one. I would suggest not to use rice. That rice has gotten everywhere. It didn't all stick to it. Don't use the rice. Use something else that won't go everywhere. So here it is again. I had to go up and out a little bit because some of these trains won't go past. Oh, I forgot I did that. I put little flowers and stuff in there. And who can forget the Lego tunnel? This one is one of my favorites. It was very hard to make. It broke several times. We have a video on it, but it was very rewarding at the end of the day. Let me show you how I did it. Let's get down and take a nice good look at it. Oops, there goes the bottom. I need to glue it. Easy to do, right? You've got your base. I made a base. Had I had a base, it could be just by itself. I would have probably used it, but I didn't at the time, so I just connected two pieces together. And then on top of that, I just made them go and connect. See how easy it is? You can make your very own tunnel, and then I glued a track in there, but you don't have to do that. But if you do make it, glue the bottoms, because man, that gets crazy. Ugh, it happens too often. Too often. Who remembers our clay tunnel that we made? Boo Boo made this one. Thought it was such a great idea. It's so good. So inside was a toilet paper roll, big one, I believe, one or two of them. And then the mold was made after. Look at how gorgeous this thing came out. It's really good. Look at how interesting this one is. It's an Abe Lincoln tunnel car. It's a tunnel and a car. And Abe Lincoln's on top. Don't ask me why. Look, creativity comes in all shapes and forms. It's amazing what you can use to make stuff with. Look around your house, see what you got. Reuse some stuff. Have fun. Use your imagination. There's no wrong answer to creativity. Just go. Look at this cute little thing I found just in the corner. It's cute. Bubba made this, I believe. Check it out. Popsicle sticks on the sides. He has these clothespins, and he just taped a little piece of paper, and it's brilliant. It looks like a little snowy top. It's brilliant. You can get a lot of stuff at the dollar store too. This is one of my favorites of Eddie's. He has a mind that I just adore. All I have to do is throw something at him and be like, all right, here's a bunch of stuff, make something, have fun. And Eddie takes it to a different level. He never pre-thinks any of this stuff. It's truly amazing and it's inspiring. And I like to see his stuff because it just tells a story. Look at that beautiful, cool story. Who would ever thought? This thing's amazing. This is one of my favorite pieces of his. Okay, look. The tunnel list goes on and on and on and on and on, and it'll continue to go on for a very long time. I'm just so proud of what we've been able to accomplish as a family, what we've been able to accomplish as friends, and I am so excited to see your work and to see what you guys have come up with and the stuff you guys have sent as well. So when you go out to create, my biggest advice to you is to just have fun. It is okay if you don't just come up with something off the top of your head. Some of us do, some of us don't. That means you need a little inspiration. I personally need inspiration when I go to create, so I go on the internet and I look for some stuff, or I look around. I see a tree. There's a beautiful tree. You see that beautiful tree? How many colors does that tree have? Have you ever looked at a tree and seen how many colors can I pick out of this tree? How many different colored greens on there? Can I recreate just that one limb? Creativity can come from inspiration from us, can come from inspiration from other people, from things you see, or can just come from your head. The important thing is to have fun with it, just as we have had fun with ours. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to making more DIYs with you guys. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.